An ill-conceived carnival route caused chaos to carnival celebrations in San Fernando yesterday, with one of the largest bands, Kallicha, boycotting the judging point. Nearly a dozen bands struggled to cross the stage, and some bands like Jagges created their own route to reach the judging point on Harris Promenade. Marlon Rompersit, Carnival King of Kallicha's addictive band, crossed the judging point without his masqueraders around 11 a.m., while Kallicha masqueraders expressed outrage that they never crossed the stage although they paid their money to be judged. Rompersit, who did a portrayal of a spider called Miratus, said he abandoned his band because he could not afford to navigate the route outlined by the San Fernando City Corporation. "This is a strenuous year. It's a long route along Independence Avenue and I am not parading with the band along the route because it is hard due to the decrease in prize money and funding. There has been a cutback across the board and I cannot afford to pay a truck and workmen, so I decided to stay close to the judging point and cross without the band," he said. Asked why he did not wait for the band, Rompersit said, "I don't know what time they will get here. I have to make an appearance before the judges because we were already judged in Port of Spain, and if we do not appear in San Fernando we could be disqualified." Kallicha chose not to cross the judging point as its leader, Aaron, said they ran into a band heading east to west on the promenade and it made no sense jeopardizing the safety of their members just to have bragging rights and no prize money. Some vendors said they did not know the route for the parade of the bands, and spectators seemed puzzled that there was only one judging point on Harris Promenade this year. While Moss was in full swing in Port of Spain, even the spectators in San Fernando showed up late, and the bleachers were mostly empty for the first half of the day. It was just after midday when the scanty Southern Moss associates crossed the judging point, followed by fireworks promotions at 12:43 p.m. Second big band, Jagges Costumes, crossed at 1:13 p.m. Band leader Lionel Jagges Jr. said they did not go to Independence Avenue because the wind was too strong and could have damaged their costumes. "We chose our own route based on our convenience," Jagges Jr. said. The conveyor of Carnival at the San Fernando City Corporation, Adam Joseph, expressed sadness that Kallicha chose not to cross the judging point. "It's a sad day that one of the largest bands in San Fernando has chosen not to cross because we tried to facilitate." When they complained about the route, asked whether a lack of prize money had triggered the chaos, Joseph said all bands would have received a stipend for passing the judging point. It would be $15,000 per large band, $10,000 for medium and $5,000 for small. "It's a sad day for San Fernandians who would have expected to see them," he explained. Joseph admitted there was no Band of the Year prize this year, as the SFCC received only $233,000 from the National Carnival Commission compared to $400,000 in 2018. Vendor Bobby Missette, who has been selling drinks on the streets since 1989, said this year was the latest start to Carnival ever seen in the South. "Sales are slow. Last year around this time, we had hundreds of people on the promenade. It seems the parade of the band's dying in San Fernando, but Schubert is growing," Missette said. Pamela Khan, who waited for 3 hours hoping to see Moss, said, "My children live in the South but they play Moss in Port of Spain. In San Fernando, there is poor organization. The prize money is really small this year too, so people not inclined to come out." Jennifer Ramatar, who left her home in Pinal, said she hoped the parade could have started sooner. 12 bands were registered to cross the stage on Carnival Tuesday compared to 14 last year. There was only one new band, Fino. South bands, Alvin Maynard and Friends, Time and Time